A Founder's Journey to Unlocking Reading for Every Child by Ingrid Connors, founder of Monster Phonics. Seeing the world through a child's eyes. Every idea begins as a seed. For me, that seed was planted in childhood. I spent hours imagining the perfect school, one where every lesson made sense through a child's eyes. My mother was Austrian and I grew up surrounded by people who spoke English as an additional language. They often voiced their frustrations. Why does the same sound have so many different spellings? How can we know how to pronounce letters when they sound one way in one word and completely different in another? I saw the confusion, and through a child's eyes I saw a solution. What if colour could unlock the code of English? What if it could highlight the patterns and differences, making learning to read easier, clearer and more engaging? It is not surprising that after many years teaching my younger brother, I was destined to become a primary school teacher. A childhood that shaped a mission. Like many children, I adored books. The library was my safe space, not just for reading, but for the quiet warmth of a world where knowledge felt exciting and accessible. But there was another part of my childhood that was harder to talk about, yet it shaped everything I would later do. At the age of 9, my home life changed overnight. Hardship became our new reality, though we tried to hide it. At school, teachers were kind, but I saw something troubling. Expectations for me dropped. I had no adults at home to help with homework, no extra resources, but I quickly realised I had to work harder, be resourceful and push myself forward. Others in my family, especially those with dyslexia, struggled even more. They were bright, capable, but were held back by a system that wasn't built for them. That experience planted another seed, a lifelong passion for fairness in education. Every child deserves an equal chance. This means the way that we teach needs to be inclusive and engaging for all children, for all different learning preferences, needs, backgrounds and abilities. From teacher to founder. My path wasn't a straight line. I first worked in research and audiology, but teaching kept calling me back. My experiences in international schools taught me even more. Working with children from diverse backgrounds, I specialised in English as an additional language, dyslexia and learning support. I continued to ask the same questions. Could we improve the way in which we teach children to read? Could our methods be more intuitive and accessible for children, and memorable too? So many pieces of my past seemed to weave together. My childhood fascination with learning, my deep sense of fairness, my work with English as additional language speakers and children with dyslexia, and that seed of an idea using colour to unlock phonics. The Monster Phonics seed began to grow. Finding a solution. Albert Einstein once said, "If I had 1 hour to save the world, I would spend 55 minutes defining the problem and 5 minutes finding the solution." So I set out to truly understand the problem. Why do so many children struggle with reading? The answer lies in the irregularities of the English language, multiple long vowel spellings, silent letters, tricky letter-sound relationships. These complexities had never been explained in a way that made sense to children. Teachers were often told to use vague terms like tricky words without any deeper explanation. But what if we could make it clearer? That's when Monster Phonics was born. A new way to learn. Monster Phonics uses the power of colour and sound cues to unlock the complexities of English. Colour makes phonics visible and easy to understand. Monster characters bring phonics to life, making it memorable. Children engage with the method naturally, learning faster and with confidence. This extra support is phased out over time, creating strong, independent readers. From an idea to global impact. Today, Monster Phonics is used in schools around the world, helping thousands of children learn to read with confidence. Our mission is simple: to build a passionate learning community where teachers, parents and children work together to create a love of literacy that lasts a lifetime. There's a quote that has always stayed with me. We all live under the same sky, but we don't all have the same horizon. This is why I do what I do. No matter where a child is born or what challenges they face, they deserve the same opportunities to learn, grow and succeed. I was once that child, and I want to make sure no child is left behind. Shared goal for every child. Every child everywhere deserves a chance to discover the joy of reading. Just as I was helped, we each have the power to help others. By working together, we can create a world where every child has the chance to shine, because we all live under one sky.